Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome to your reading for April 2021. If this reading finds you all well. This is a general reading for you, Leo. It's a reading for Leo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to have a private reading with me that is going to be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. I have been meditating on your energy, on the collective Leo energy. And it's an interesting energy that's around you, surrounding you. It's one of, I want to say, get up and go. It's an energy of really being revitalized, really being enthusiastic, energetic. This energy of you're ready to achieve what have been your dreams, what have been your goals. It's time to start moving forward. So it's going to be a month of action for you, Leo. It's going to be a month where sitting still and contemplating things is just, there's more energy in you than that. It's really about, okay, I know what direction I want, I know what I want to achieve, and I'm going to roll up my sleeves and really get going with putting things in place to bring in the changes that you're wanting. For some of you, it will be huge new changes. For others of you, it will be more subtle things. So the degree of change is going to vary with all of you, as is the timing, because your natal charts are all different. But nonetheless, it's going to be an energy that is going to be, it's going to be difficult for you to sit still, be passive. Nuh-uh, not going to work. It's about really putting things in place, taking action, a call to action, a call to action. There's been a lot of reminiscing with you, Leo, a lot of reminiscing about past, a lot of reminiscing about situations from the past. Some of those are regrets, things that you would have in hindsight done differently. Isn't hindsight a wonderful thing? If only. You know, hindsight, looking back at something, you think, oh, if I'd made that decision or that decision, you know, but the choices and decisions we make move us onto the various timelines and down various journeys. You make decisions at the time to the best of your knowledge, with the facts and the information that you have at hand. And so there is that reminiscing of choices, decisions that you've made, situations from the past. It's about forgiveness as well, self-forgiveness, forgiving of others. It's about releasing the past. For some of you, those past memories are going to be good memories. There's just that energy of reminiscing about the past, about your childhood, about situations that have occurred in the past. They're going to bubble up. So they're going to come through your dreams. Dreams are going to be really interesting for you too, I'm hearing. It's going to be quite an active dream time for you, where you situations will trickle up via your dreams. You're going to have some interesting dreams. There are messages there. There's an opportunity to have to release a lot of things through your dreams. So that will also happen for you in April. Interesting time. Now, as we move through, let's have a look at your spread. Let's have a look at what cards you have. You've got the Knight of Wands. Wands always represent your life's purpose, your passion, your joy. Action, things happening swiftly. When you have the Knight, Knights are about taking action. They are about putting into, which is what was coming through, interestingly enough. The Knights are about taking action, forward movement, taking steps to put in place and begin the process of fulfilling your dreams, fulfilling your goals, fulfilling the changes that you want to put in place. Be brave, feel the fear and do it anyway, bringing in that change. When there's a time of transition, that's always a time where there can be a little bit of fear, but fear is good because it keeps you alert. And so bringing in that change, being brave about it, because it is taking you towards your life's purpose. You are fulfilling your joy. There is action to be had. taking action, moving ahead. It's crossed, interestingly, by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. I like her energy. The Queen of Wands is protective. It's that mother, maternal energy, male or female, but it's this protectiveness that comes with her. Protection of your thoughts, your plans, your ideas, your purpose, things that you want to put in place, anything that you're planning to put in place. Play your cards close to your chest. Be protective about who you're going to share that information with. This can also be male or female that's around you, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, sun, rising or moon sign. There is also someone there that is helping you, that is giving you that energy, that confidence to put in place what you're needing to put in place, bring into your life the changes that you're wanting to make. If you're starting up a new business, for those of you I'm hearing, starting up a new business, new job application, a promotion, really good time to do that. Really, really good time to do that. This is about you also coming into your own, because this is your suit. This is you coming into your own. Beginning of April, you're really going to feel like, wow, I'm really ready now to move forward with confidence, which is that information that I got for you at the very, very beginning. Moving forward with confidence, putting things in place. You're stepping into your own. You're stepping into your own. You're coming to a close of difficulties. So where you've had a lot going on a subconscious level, there's been a lot that you've been mulling over. There's been a lot that you've been dealing with. There's been a lot that you've been thinking about. Those difficulties, that restriction, that sadness, that even for some of you depression, which is a really strong word, but there's been a difficult time, and a lot of you have been keeping that to yourselves. So you've been going through this inner struggle, but that's coming to a close now. That's being finalized. That's finishing up. They're telling me to draw another card to see what that is. So how good is that? Come April, you're going to see a shift. There's going to be a shift in those difficulties that you've been facing, difficulties that you've been going through. Yeah, you see, you're being offered a passage out of difficulty. So really on a subconscious level, whatever turmoil's been going on with you, whatever issues you've been facing, whatever things that you've been processing on your own, it is coming to a close, and you're being offered a way out, a passage out of it. It's over. That part of that journey is over. Learning what you've been needing to learn in that process, it's coming to completion. So there's an opening up. There's an opening up that's coming up around you, an easing of those, I want to say inner turmoils. I want to draw another card for you, my lovely Leo, because it's something that has been very difficult for you. It might have a lot to do with things from the past as well. What do we have here? You've got the High Priestess. So, with this inner turmoil, there is divine guidance here. What you've gone through has been karmic. What you've been going through, what you've had to learn, the process that you've been taken through in this journey, this internal journey, has been divinely guided. There is a reason behind that. It's not been in vain. It's not, oh, well, why is this happening to me? There is inner growth that's happening there for you. There's an inner awareness as well, a strengthening of a connection with the divine, with your guides, with messages that are coming to you from Source, Universe, God, whatever it is you want to call it. So there's that process has been strengthening your spiritual growth. So there has been a strengthening of spiritual growth through what you have been experiencing, what you've been going through. It's the reason behind everything, my lovely Leo. And when you come out of that, how does that translate in your world, in your reality? You've got the hermit, and the hermit is about inner work, inner guidance, meditation, time out for yourself, really reflecting. So you're still at that sort of inner space in the beginning of April, where you are thinking about where you want to go, what path you want to take, what changes you want to bring into your life, into how you work, where you work, who you live with, where you live, what's going on with your life, how do you want to chart your next part of your journey, which is the beginning of that journey in April as we go through the year. But it calls for a time of reflection, a time of looking at what you have learned with this inner growth, these inner challenges that you've had, this questioning of who you are and how you're doing things. It sheds light on your forward movement. So this calls for you to have some time out. The hermit calls for you to meditate, to find that inner peace, to go for walks, withdraw for a while, for a period of time. You're going to really feel like you want to be on your own to process those things, to process what's going on. Can I have another card, please, for Leo? There's a lot of that sort of behind the scenes work with you in the beginning of April, which is going to stand you in good stead as the month progresses and as the year progresses, because you're really redefining who you are and what you want. Oh, half the deck fell out here, so these two have remained. So let's have a look at these cards here. Yeah, and so in that inner work, you've got the Eight of Swords here. So it's about not getting stuck with, how awful this is, and look, I'm not, this is really difficult for me, and get stuck into that negative self-talk. Understand that whatever's going on with you is meant to be. There is a reason for it, because there's forward movement. This is putting yourself under the microscope, really looking at your situations and defining where you want to go and where that forward movement that you want to make. So when you're in this meditative state, when you want to withdraw, it's about really analyzing the self, analyzing you, and then releasing it. Don't hold on to it. So create no resistance, so that you're not feeling stuck. As well as that, you've got the death, the devil card here, and this is about with the devil card, it's about making your own choices. Don't take the easy option of, oh gosh, this is all too hard, I'll just not even look at anything, I'm just going to stay where I am, I'm not going to make any changes. Don't be tempted to do that. Don't be tempted to, if there's other people that have opinions about what you need to be doing, where you need to be going, really make sure that that's what you desire. Don't be manipulated by others' thoughts and ideas, as well-meaning as they may be. This is about you defining your future, not taking shortcuts, not being manipulated, but making the choices that are going to be best for you. And they very often aren't the easiest choices, but ultimately they are going to be the best choice for your forward movement. So there is that temptation to take shortcuts. Don't take shortcuts. Don't create resistance. Don't fall on your sword. It's about going with the flow, taking on the challenges that are presented to you. The crow, which is part of your, to me, this is part of your totem. This is part of your animal spirit. The crow brings with it, it's a very spiritual animal. The crow in history has always been associated with magic, with wisdom. They've always been the bringers of signs, information. They connect us with the divine. The crow is about spiritual growth. So you have the crow energy. with you this month, and that is a spiritual journey that you're on, a journey of self-discovery. My throat's, they're wanting to come through. You see, as I speak about your spiritual growth, your spiritual development, they are bringing you messages. Look for synchronicities in your life. Look for the meaning in dreams as they come through, giving you information in that way. Often the bringers of life-changing information through spirit is via people in your life in the physical plane. They might say something or present a situation to you, so be aware of the synchronicities that are going on around you as well. This will happen once you have sorted out what's going on with you. Once you know, I'm moving forward, that information, the synchronicities are going to come to you. Have a look on the internet for spirit animals and the meaning of crows and the crow energy that is coming in for you in April. That is your spirit animal, part of your totem this month, my lovely Leo. That's a pretty intense, lovely message that you have there, the bringers of wisdom. As we move through April, you've got the Two of Coins. Now, this is an indication that, first of all, there's balance that is required. So it's about you being balanced, you really knowing what it is you're wanting to achieve. There's a few situations that you're balancing. Now, they can be your personal life and your career or work life. They can be transition from one way of working to another way of working. So if you're transitioning from working in a particular job and maybe you're going to be working for yourself, making that transition slowly. So you'll be juggling a couple of situations, if not a few situations, for a period of time in April. It's about you maintaining your balance. That's where the hermit energy comes in. Go within, really maintain your balance. You're juggling a few situations. You could also be juggling a few people. I'm hearing here, could be people in your family, children, personal life and work life, and what you're wanting. You've got the Emperor energy here as well. So you have got that inner strength. You know where you're going. You know what you want to achieve, and you need to maintain that balance, and you're juggling to achieve your goals, to achieve what it is you're wanting to achieve. The Emperor brings success. So it's well worth the effort. Whatever you're putting in place, it's well worth the effort, because you will see results from whatever it is that you're working at, whatever it is that you're bringing into your life, whatever transition you're making. There is success there with that transition, which I really like, my lovely Leo. Again, you see, you've got the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Two is about change. So the Two of Swords is making choices and decisions, but making informed choices and decisions. She's blindfolded, but she can see through that blindfold. So she's not making choices and decisions spontaneously or without being informed. It's about collecting your information, collecting your data. There are decisions for you to make. They're not going to be decisions that once you've collected your information, that they're going to be difficult to make. You will know what choices and decisions you want to make. You'll know what direction you want to move in. So anything that's presented to you in making decisions, don't make decisions spontaneously. Collect your information, collect your data, make informed decisions, and that way those decisions are going to be easier for you to make. These are the decisions and choices that are coming to you that will bring that change into your life that begins in April. So it's that sort of month of really making that shift, that transition. I like that. Leo the Lion, strength. Leo the Lion, this is you stepping into your own strength and power, making informed decisions, making those decisions with confidence, with strength. You have the eternity symbol there. You've got the sun, which is also speaks of those choices and decisions being very, very positive. There's a flower in the lion's mouth, and this is the white rose, which is very spiritual. So you're going to be divinely guided in making those choices and decisions. So whether that comes through your dreams, through inspirational thought, find time for yourself where you can balance yourself. You know, the twos that you're getting here is about balance, balancing yourself, tapping into that inner strength that is Leo in making informed choices and decisions. So you're going to be very successful in making those choices and decisions as we proceed through April. It's a month where there is going to be a lot happening here, but there's nothing that you can't deal with, nothing that you're not able to cope with. You've also got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female that is around you, that is tremendously supportive, very knowledgeable, very strong, very confident, very good information, very good help that comes your way as well. There's wisdom in the words of this person. So they're a tremendous support for you in the month of April, towards the end of April, when you're making your choices and decisions. I want to say to you that they're not going to make those choices and decisions for you. Once you make those choices and decisions, this person's going to come in to help you as well, move you along. Things are going to absolutely fall into place here for you. It's whatever it is you're wanting to put in place, it's absolutely going to move forward. You'll be surprised how quickly those changes come in for you in April. So this person is quite valuable here. So again, it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Rising or Moon sign, but male or female, someone that is very, very strong in helping you with that decision making. Again, you see you've got the Two of Swords. So this is just reinforcing the fact that you're going to get to a point where there are decisions for you to make, choices and decisions for you to make. So you've got the conscious and subconscious self here. You bring that into alignment. You balance that so that what your inner desires are come up into your reality, and you make choices that will move you towards what it is you're wanting to achieve, what future you're wanting to create. As we move forward, you've got the Three of Swords here. So this is, what are you fearing, Leo? What are you fearing? Disappointment? Disappointment in someone? Or do you feel like someone's not going to be there for you to support you? So that's your fears. That creates resistance. That creates resistance. That's what you're fearing. Quite possibly, I want to say to you, for those of you that have that thought process, that there's that fearing of someone's going to disappoint you, that's forewarned is forearmed. So if that's the feeling that you're getting, if that's what your intuition is telling you, listen to it. It puts you on alert. Okay, puts you on alert so that anything that's going on behind the scenes, anything that's going on that is not supportive of what you want to do, will come to the fore. It will come for you. Will find out about it. You will find out about it. You've also got the Three of Cups here. This is success. This is success. So anything that is, it's interesting because they're both threes. That is, synchronicity at work. Three of Cups and Three of Swords. This is about you, the way you're thinking. It's not going to work, disappointment, things aren't unfolding the way you want them to unfold. This is your self-talk. Keep it positive, because here is success. Working together with others, like-minded people, you have got support, you have got help, and there is success here. There is success. You're rising above the situation and moving towards a new future. So be mindful of your self-talk, Leo. Be mindful of your self-talk. Keep it positive. Keep it positive, because what does that lead to? All of this is a culmination of the outcome, moving you into May. You have the Fool, and the Fool is about moving into a new phase. This is the first card in the tarot deck. So your journey begins. Your journey really begins. April is about working out what direction you're taking and where you want to go. May is about moving into that new future, creating your own new reality. The Fool moves forward unencumbered, no baggage. Everything's left behind. The Fool jumps empty-handed into the void, jumps into the future without any baggage. So it's about, April is giving you the opportunity to leave behind anything that doesn't serve you as well, so that you can move forward. He has a wand as well, so it's pursuing your life's passion, moving forward, skipping along. There's a dog yapping at the Fool's heels. So there is assistance there. There is joy there. There is have fun, moving forward with confidence, so that a new future is unfolding for you. I'm being told to draw another card. So there's a there it is, new future that is unfolding for you. The Knight of Swords, moving forward with courage, moving forward into your future, knowing that you will overcome anything that crosses your path, anything that comes up for you. It's now time to take action. So from the end of April moving into May, you're taking action. You're putting things in place for your forward movement, for your growth. So I really absolutely love that. What a great month. I feel excitement for you, Leo. I feel excitement for you. I feel like I'm sifting through all the rubble of the past and taking out of that rubble what is valuable to me and what is valuable to you. Taking out and picking through the rubble and taking out what you want to take forward with you and discarding the rest. That's what I was told. So they're the words that are there for you. The angels of abundance. What affirmation, what words of wisdom do the angels have for you? Please, for Leo, can I have the affirmation, words of wisdom for Leo for the month of April, please? Can I have the words of wisdom and affirmation for the month of April for Leo? Let's have a look. There it is. Let's have a look at what you're given. Ask for your needs to be met. And that's that communication with Spirit, because you do get those messages. You do get that. Don't forget your animal, spirit animal for this month is the crow. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So don't forget to ask for the assistance, ask for the help from your guides and from other people around you, particularly this King of Swords, male or female. Remember, they're there to support you as well. So, it's an absolutely fantastic reading. It's quite an exciting month for you, quite a month full of energy, full of movement. Make sure that you don't bring up the resistance to that flow, because it is taking you where you want to go. I wish you many blessings for the month of April, my lovely Leo. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book your reading from there. Many blessings to you.